You know how everyone keeps saying the financial world is changing? Like, banks aren't what they used to be. Crypto isn't just some nerdy hobby anymore. And suddenly the rules of money feel like they're being rewritten right in front of us. Well, that's not just hype. Something really big is happening. But before we get into it, let me set the stage. Think about how traditional finance works. Banks, regulations, credit cards, payroll systems. It's old school, reliable, but let's be honest, kind of slow and sometimes frustrating. Then, on the other side, you've got crypto. Fast, borderless, accessible to anyone with Wi-Fi. Two completely different worlds, right? Oil and water. At least, that's what we thought. But here's where it gets interesting. These two worlds are starting to collide. And whenever that happens, when two giants crash into each other, there's opportunity and there's chaos. See, the dream of crypto was always decentralization. Power to the people. No middlemen. But now that traditional finance is stepping in, the balance is shifting. Suddenly, regulators are tightening their grip. Big institutions are circling like sharks, and the little guys, the startups, the indie projects, the dreamers who actually built this space, they might get squeezed out. And this isn't some distant, maybe one day scenario. It's already happening. Imagine you're a small crypto company. You want to pay your team in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDC. Sounds simple, right? Well, not exactly. You got tax laws to figure out, labor regulations, data protection rules. And here's the kicker. Compliance costs money. Serious money. And guess who can afford that? The big boys, not the small startups. So the very thing that was supposed to make money more open, more fair, more free, might actually end up pushing people out. And the crazy part? It's not even intentional. It's just the side effect of trying to merge two systems that were never designed to play nice together. But hold on, it's not all doom and gloom. There's another side to this story. Because once the big institutions finally warm up to crypto, everything changes. Suddenly, there's more liquidity, more trust, more infrastructure. Banks start offering crypto-friendly business accounts. Payroll systems are built to handle Bitcoin alongside dollars and euros. Digital-first banks pop up that actually design their services around crypto companies. That's the paradox we're in right now. The same forces that could shut out small players could also create the tools that help them thrive. It's like walking a tightrope. Too much regulation and the dream of decentralization dies. Too little regulation and no big institutions will touch it. So where does that leave us? Honestly, in a messy, unpredictable place, but also in a once-in-a-generation moment. The future of money isn't going to be purely traditional finance. It's not going to be purely crypto either. It's going to be this strange, complex fusion of both. And figuring out how to survive, better yet, how to win, in that world is the challenge of our time. Because one thing is crystal clear, this isn't just about currency. It's about who gets included in the new economy and who gets left behind. So yeah, the financial world is entering a new era. TradFi and crypto aren't enemies anymore. They're becoming partners. Uneasy partners, sure, but partners nonetheless. And whether that turns into the most inclusive financial system the world has ever seen, or just another game rigged for the few at the top, well, that's the story still being written.